Gary, how about at Veterans Affairs? Can you give us a sort of a state of the state progress that you all are making there? Massive agency, a lot of moving parts. I'm sure that's quite the challenge trying to roll something like this out.
Yeah, for CDM, we've been obviously involved in that program since inception when Mark Ninger at the time was the lead for it. And so we've been able to really see a massive evolution in how we've been able to incorporate the CDM technologies to provide better visibility, endpoint monitoring, visibility, detection, response, the whole litany of things that are within that realm of CDM. Using the various tools. I mean, we obviously have a in-depth partnership with Palo Alto and the things that are happening on the Zingbox side with enhancing our understanding of the IOMT environment and the IoT, which is we just completed about 3 months ahead of schedule so that we have visibility in total across all the VAMCs, the VA medical centers for those medical devices, and are getting enhanced metrics in that realm. I'd say what we're really focused on from a CDM standpoint is looking at holistically how to CDM get incorporated into the larger ISCM program, right? So that all the pieces are married up and are in harmony, and that there's a enhanced integration across the board. Because if you don't do those critical steps, then collecting a lot of logs, collecting a lot of information, but nobody's using that information holistically, and then it hasn't been integrated as well. So you can get little pockets of response, but not an integrated response. And that's what, so there's a lot of effort to ensure that we are integrated, that we are integrating those logs within the Splunk tool and our SIM capability there, so that we have a unified and integrated response. So those have been some of the major pushes that we're doing on the CDM side right now. And as I mentioned a little bit with the Zingbox implementation, incorporating that information as well. Because, we have about 1.6 million endpoints, a lot to monitor and detect. So it's essential that we get in front of that scenario and have that unified response.
Yeah, really, it sounds like just a structure and a framework that you can snap all these things into.
Absolutely.
And then get the most efficient use out of that